Okay. Bloody penance. Slow. Get distracted, nerd. Oof! The opportunity. Yeah, the enemy has lost all their focus. Now is the opportunity to hit him with a strong attack. Alright, just you and me, Sonny Jim. What's this? Complications. Will that remove that? That should do it. Oop. Oof.
The devil sent you.
You could say that, sure.
I mean, I just wanted to talk. Thinking, interfering with their actions, so much worse of thinking. The locals. Okay. Now try and knock on the door.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave. Please, please.
Something else I'm missing?
What do we have here?
Dead goose. Almost something strangled this goose. Passionless person who slaughtered this poor bird. Wave of emotion carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the taste of envy and desire for all of Bogdan's property. Okay. Assault on the doorstep.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
Does we lose you? Okay, keep searching.
I'll be right back.
Using Thaumaturge, you can manipulate another person. Okay, first you must know the person's secret, which you must learn by making conclusions. If manipulation is available, character's interaction will icon will change. Or click. What's that? A rag. The customer uses rag to erase sweat from his forehead. Okay. coachman is tired and weary. He's worked hard unloading the wagon alone. All the dreams of this moment is rest and relieve his suffering. They're not the droid you're looking for. Make the coachman fatigue go away. 1 heart.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
Cool. Just gonna have a look around before I... Oh, something over here.
Maybe I will try later.
Indeed. Well... Elder of the city died only a year ago. His tombstone's clearly already been damaged. Why? Stone strikes against stone. Heavy but guided by hateful hand. The blow carries anger, despair, and chaos. Tombstone cracks and crumble, but it's not enough. Death is not enough. Vandalizing the grave is not enough. Nothing will ever be enough. Someone has some issue with that dude.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see, to them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafits.
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
Okay.
This could also be the work of a Salita.
What do you mean?
This is actually worthwhile having those extra questions.
After the elder died.
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to
Topsy-turvy.
arguing now, they're so hot-headed. Before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this. That doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a Salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in Wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Oh, what?
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A book of hatch.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you.
Okay.
Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Superstitions. A woman in the cemetery is haunted by a lich. Draw conclusions. Peaceful and happy village, not quite. The villagers are riled up to the point of breaking, laying the blame of their troubles on the actions of Bukovac. They're trying to defend themselves against the dark forces with folk method. That's why we've seen the protective charm. Yeah, that makes sense. Does it live here? Burn Homestead. Oops, something's here.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
It's the impetuous person again. Fear has embedded itself deep in the fabric of the doorframe. Fear of the flame. Trepidation about losing a loved one.
A horrible death.
The blood sounds like suffering. It flows quickly. The wound inflicted with the scissors wasn't large, but it was accurate. Oh.
True fear.
Best note is here. This doll's caked with hard crust of fear. Its layers, like the varnish of an old age painting, a child's fear, a girl's terror, a young woman's dread. Form a cocoon smelling of turpentine and constrict the throat. It forces tears from your eyes. Oh, what's up, buddy?
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime.
Oh, stop.
The murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give them back to her. She ought to know more about what happened here.
Okay, for another conclusion. Vesa smell of fear. Her nerves are badly strained. Her heart is trembling. The fingers are stiff from anxiety. Her mind wanders. Lost in the wilderness of fear. I may be able to find her home and discover. Yeah, okay. We know where she lives.
I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Oh.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
I don't really want to feed pride right now, I think. I've done enough of that.
This doesn't look like a fair fight.
That's why we're giving you a chance. Make a donation and we'll disperse in peace.
I didn't say the advantage was on your side.
Okay. Make him lose his focus. I'll take him out permanently. Oof. I'm gonna take this hit regardless. Try and give myself a little bit of health. That's gonna take just as long either way. Try and see if we can interrupt him. Did. Very nice. Thanks for the healing.
Are you alright, sir?
Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're alright, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
Okay. At this point, might as well make an even in each, but we'll hold on to it. Just like we did before. If the need arises, then we'll use the point.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
And a dolly.
I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
The goose lies dead between the quarreling peasants. Obviously a bone of contention here. The wise woman to settle the dispute, she better do so quickly. You gotta, Tony, calm down?
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, I'm sorry.
Nobody else notices his eyes going white?
Come inside, and tell me what you're doing here.
What do we have here? What do we have here?
Okay.
villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Right, straight to the point. Accuse her of putting a curse on Vasily?
You cursed him, didn't you? Vesna's father. You put some hex on him, right?
A spell. I help people, yes. Vesna had a problem with her father, and believes in curses, spells, and hexes. Is that all? Because, like I said, I don't want to waste time and die here gabbing with you.
Okay. The eldest temper, Vasily had a dark side. A man who was a rock of the entire village became a bastard home. Abuser, sorry. Jesus Christ. He tortured Vesna for many years, turning her life into a nightmare. Marking the entire village, people became violent and full of aggression, still full of terrible memories of fire. On top of that, apparently the elder was not a crystalline figure, and someone in the village holds a deep grudge against him. Something eludes me.
Then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam. Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily's burned-out farmstead. Lucas sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
If she'll let me. So far she's refused to come out.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
Right. Because it's not the first time Luca's threatened someone with her husband, okay? Oh, that's not threatened someone with her husband. Luca must not have the best reputation in the village. There's a sullen churl and a recluse. However, it seems to have a soft spot. Luca was at Vasily's house on the night of the murder and fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
That's more than a crack.
What do you want?
Calm her down and make her feel safe.
Please, don't be afraid. I just need to know where I can find your husband.
He's chopping wood in the clearing by the forest.
Okay. That give me the additional information I needed for the wise woman?
You've been going in so many circles.
Accused of taking advantage of the village superstition?
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah! The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real too.
After you mean the Salator?
Is this spirit you're talking about, not a person?
I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people, and you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract it, and impure thoughts. We here call it a Bukovac.
But other places probably call it other things.
An evil spirit's an evil spirit. It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
Okay. Ask that again.
Pot. The people here...
Do you mean Rasputin?
He didn't bring that evil spirit here. He draws on the spirit because he got folk to heal. But it's not him who brought it. We brought it on our own heads. And we've got to deal with it ourselves. I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here
Yeah, we already heard that bit.
We hear.
Yeah, that's the same as Paul. You gotta keep searching for that bit.
I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Yeah, missing a question. I can't ask her yet. Got an extra point? Okay, in that case, yeah, develop that. Alright, mate. Need you to take me out again.
Again?
Sorry.
This time, it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukovac.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that Salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
Oh, he's got an axe.
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here. The
I don't know about that.
That you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
Yeah, I think it's her.
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Yeah. The scissors.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here!
Here you are, Bukovac. Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
Difficulty level? Go with balanced. Yeah. Fighting Wild Salutor. To defeat Wild Salutor, you must get rid of the shadows that protect him. Vanquishing the shadows will weaken them, but the weaker he is, the more fiercely he'll fight back. The bar tells you that Wild Salutator sends more enemies against you. Okay. Oh. Makes you deal maximum damage. Got a lot of focus there, friend. Yeah, let's keep trying to reduce his focus, I guess. Doom. Use 2x damage at the end of the turn. You want to keep trying to interrupt him. There we go, good job. Otherwise caused you to enter suffering states. States can have a benign or potential deadly effect. Description? Okay, so we really want to avoid taking any damage from this fucker. He's not really in a suffering state. Okay, he should be breaking now. Oh, he's still got one more. We removed our thing, so that's good. They're fucked. Yeah, I gotta remove that negative shit, but...